small community of Marquette in Michigan's Upper Peninsula, widely accessible high-speed internet has allowed students and entrepreneurs to connect to the global economy.
Sometimes it takes more than a strong will to get better. It takes a strong community and accessible resources.
Decades of research have accumulated large amounts of data. But that data is not shared. It's hard to understand, and it's often not accessible to researchers and the public.
We defended a free, open, and accessible internet that doesn't let service providers pick winners and losers. We're going to require firms to make all their contract terms easily accessible, and we're going to give consumers the information they need to do some comparison shopping. Or if there's some learning tool or material that they don't have immediately accessible in their school, they can connect here to the university, and they're able to tap into it.
When we get the hard copy, we've already researched what we need to see.
Even more importantly than the individual ideas is a change of
Migration is a painful expression of a world that has not been able to establish acceptable parameters of justice and inclusion.
It's to all with the same elegance and simplicity, from the ordinary to the extraordinary, to the young and old, people of all social structure. As a leader, she illustrates very...
I recommend that if people want to learn more about this, that they take a look at the National HIV/AIDS Strategy, which is accessible on the internet by just going to AIDS.gov.
Still, to be meaningful to citizens, information needs to be accessible locally.
It's making family planning more accessible to millions of Americans. They don't all have to go to four-year colleges and universities, although we need more engineers and we need more scientists, and we've got to make sure that college is affordable and we've strengthened tribal health care and made it more accessible. Sitting in front, who I want to acknowledge just because he has served for decades and for decades fought to make sure that everybody had affordable, accessible coverage, and we're so proud of him, John Ding. Congressman from Michigan. And I've asked the Secretary of Education to see how we can make those more accessible to more students. All right? Well, and overall, these things made college more affordable, more accessible for millions of students and families.